Inilaan ni Australian Ambassador to the Philippines Stephen Robinson ang kanyang isang araw na day off sa pagtuturo sa mga estudyante sa Navotas Na'tl High School. Maagang bumisita sa nasabing paaralan si Ambassador Robinson para sa Teach for a Day na isang annual event ng Teach for the Philippines kaugnay ng selebrasyon ng Teachers Month. Si Eden Santos sa detalye.
Good! What did you say? Good morning!
Nag-day off muna sa kanyang usual diplomatic duties si Australian Ambassador to the Philippines si Stephen Robinson Au. Ito ay para turuan ng grade 10 students ng Navotas Na'tl High School ukol sa kahalagahan ng pagkakaroon ng access sa quality education ng mga kabataang Pinoy. Si Ambassador Robinson Au ay naging high school history teacher bago naging ambassador. Ayon kay Ambassador Robinson Au, ang Australia ay matagal ng partner ng Pilipinas pagdating sa edukasyon at nagkaroon na ng malakas na ugnayan ang dalawang bansa.
I'm so happy to be here. It is such a privilege for me to be able to come and be with these wonderful people. It's just been outstanding, and I'm so pleased to teach for the Philippines that they invited me to come. It's a real honour to be here. Because for Australia we are committed to education, and so we've been doing so much with DipEd and Secretary Briones to help education in the Philippines because it is the foundation for the future. And I know Secretary Briones is doing so much work to upgrade the schools and to increase the quality of education for Filipinos, and so we are helping as much as we can. So for me to be able to come and talk about cultural diversity and what's happening in Australia to these guys, to give them a broader understanding of how our two cultures and our two countries come together, it is just wonderful. So it's just tremendous to have this opportunity.
Naging epektibong guro naman ang ambassador ng Australia sa mga estudyante dahil patok sa mga ito ang paraan ng kanyang pagtuturo. Kabilang sa itinuro nito ay ang cultural diversity, history ng Pilipinas at Australia at iba pa.
Ano po, yung parang new experience po kasi may bagong nagturo sa amin. Lalo na po high profile po eh. Yung ambassador po ambassador po yung nagturo sa amin. So mas naging mas naging tuto kami sa kanya, mas nagkaroon kami ng learnings po.
Siyempre, isa po yung karangalan sa amin na mabisita po ng ambassador ng Australia. Siyempre, hindi po yun biro. Kaya po napakalaking karangalan po sa amin na mapabilang sa mga tuturuan niya po. Yung sa akin po, yung natutunan ko po yung good relationship po ng bawat country, especially po the Philippines and the Australia po.
Nagpasalamat naman ang principal ng paaralan na si Ginang Maria Cristina Robles sa pagkakapili ng kanilang paaralan. Anya, maituturing na magandang karanasan para sa mga estudyante ang pakikisalamuhan nila sa isang ambassador. Magsisilbihan niya itong inspirasyon sa mga estudyante upang magsigasig sa pag-aaral. Higit sa lahat, Anya, ay ang patuloy na pagtulong ng Australia sa pagpapalago at pagpapataas ng antas ng kalidad ng edukasyon sa Pilipinas.
This Teach for a Day is a chance for the students to know different aspects of learning. Like for example, the topic discussed by the ambassador about cultural diversity, something like that. There may be things a student can learn that what we call not written in the books. But through this experience, they will have a chance to learn things that are also part of their life. They may learn attitudes, other skills, transversal skills of that, so that they may be products of a learning that is more concurrent, more useful for them, and something that they would appreciate, because not everyone will have a chance to be learning under the tutelage of an ambassador.
Una rito, nagbigay ng tulong ang Australia sa Navotas Na'tl High School sa pamamagitan ng pagpopondo sa research-based training ng mga guro at estudyante. Ang Teach for a Day ay inilunsad ng Teach for the Philippines o TFP, isang non-profit organization na nagsusulong na mabigyan ng access sa quality education ang mga kabataang Pinoy. Kapartner ng TFP ang Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade of Australia o DFAT sa event na ito simula pa noong 2015.
Yung idea po kasi nitong event is for us to be able to raise the prestige of the teaching profession by inviting key officials from our public sector. So, key government officials, whether from the international, so kagaya po ni Ambassador of the Australian Embassy, at saka po national government and local government also. And then have them teach alongside our public school teachers so that they also experience what it's like in the public school, number one. And then number two, it's to open up opportunities for dialogue between those who create policies and those who actually implement the policies that are being made in government.
Simula ng ilunsad ng TFP at GIFAT ang programa, umabot na sa 112 alumni ambassadors ang naging partner ng 25 government agencies kabilang ang DepEd, CHED, Senate, House of Representatives at iba't ibang local government units. Para sa Eagle News, Eden Santos, IM1 with 25.